Hello everybody, Skyly here, and welcome back to Witches and Warlocks. We are going to just continue from where we left off. And here we go. Little Witch Sky, da-di-da, the one and only la-la-la. Today, I found out that the proprietor of the human shop is incredibly shady. The shopkeeper is a sweet talking vampire.
Yeah.
I also got a job so I can buy potions and a new friend to teach me riveting vampire magic. Yeah! I pumped my fist in the air, cheering at the sign of my imminent victory. Impotent? Impotent? Where did I get where did I get that from? The Halloween exams are going to be a piece of pumpkin pie. Hmm? Suspicious noises are coming from the dinky back alley behind the human shop. What's going on? Cautiously, I peek into the decrepit alley. What? A mountain of ruminant corpses. A body bag? Crawling its way to the human shop? From the upper floor of the shop comes the sound of metal and glass crashing onto the floor. What did you say? Not again.
Don't you worry.
Worry, Herbie. It's only the delivery of today's produce. She giggles and gives me a twinkling glance. Then Carmilla turns her attention to the hideous monstrosity that just made its way to the door.
Now,
Leave it on the doorstep as per usual, Lawrence.
All right.
A mountain of body bags halt and blink onto the ground. The person who was hauling them straightens up and dusts off his hands. Oh my god. Oh, hello. Hello. Can we date him? As per usual, I have found my type. I want to date him. He is cute, werewolf and everything. Ooh. Ooh. I love it. I love it. It's a cat boy. I did not say it. I know you are a werewolf and I love it. What?
wow.
So cute. A real life cat boy. I've never seen one up close before, despite being a witch.
Right.
So many cats. But no cat boy. Plus, you must be really strong cat boy to carry so many body bags all the way to the shop.
Stop.
First of all, I'm not a cat. Second of all, I have a name. Hold your paws and say "nya," cat boy. I wave my loosely held fist in the air at him, and he puts both hands on his hips and drops his head before letting out a long sigh. Evidently, my frightening appearance has unhinged your wits with stark terror.
No way.
No way, you don't look frightful at all. Can I give your furry ears a pat? Before or after I bite your hand off?
Wow.
Such a feisty cat boy.
I'm a
Again,
werewolf.
Not a cat boy. A werewolf. And a cute one at night. Guys, can I have it? Can I? Please? You'll let little old Skyla go without her werewolf partner. After all, I should be the alpha. Sorry. Werewolf jokes. Gotta say 'em. Werewolf? Where?
Of course.
Right here. He places the tip of his index finger against his chest. You?
Yeah.
Yes. A werewolf. A Lycan. A Lopgoru. Me. I know Lycan. I don't know a Lopgaro? Huh. Never heard that one before. Where are you from to say that? But werewolf scary and stuff. Precisely. At least you can see to the point.
But
You're not scary at all. You're adorable.
wow!
Oh, you're growling again. Looked like you want to bite someone's hand off.
Because...
I do. If you are done infuriating me, I will take my leave. With blah. I can't read. With unutterable dignity, the cat boy, werewolf, strides past me, chin high and ears bristling. How strange. I begin to inquisitively stroke my chin. What? He stops mid-stride. He doesn't like being called that. You don't like it when someone calls you cute or adorable, do you? The werewolf begins to rub the sides of his head in a circular fashion. So kind of you to finally put the pieces together. No, in fact, it makes my temples throb with vicious fury. Sorry. I'll remember not to in the future. Probably.
Good. Hold it.
Hang on. In the future?
Yes!
For sure.
Why?
You expect, for some apparent reason, only to yourself we shall have cause for further association?
Yeah!
Want us to become friends? Every day I get to meet a werewolf as cute and as scary and intimidating as you. Alright, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, just this once.
Well...
Your name is Lawrence, right? And that's what Carmilla called you earlier.
Yeah.
Indeed. You have the advantage over me.
Right!
Oh, my name is Sky Nightshade. The one, the only...
I know.
Yes, I know.
Of course!
You know? You know? Yes, of course you know! I don't want your services, mind you. I already have too many admirers inquiring after me for a chance to scratch my chin or ruffle my ears.
Right!
Don't worry, I won't try to set you up with anyone.
Good.
Yes!
I'll only try to make you teach me magic spells and potions. Want the werewolf to teach you magic and potions? Okay. Lawrence was starting to nod when he flung his head up in surprise.
How?
Let me get this straight. You, a witch, are asking me, a werewolf, to teach you how to brew potions.
Right.
That's right.
Fine.
I see. It's not my hearing that is fault, but your intellect. Well, sometimes I do wish I went to class occasionally. But what can a werewolf like me teach you? Even to a truant wit like yourself. You're a werewolf, right? And that means you're very strong. This is true. And have superhuman senses. And look scary, and intimidating all the time. Correct.
Right.
And teach me spells and potions that will let me be like you.
Yes.
And but being strong and scary with superhuman senses can help me pass my Halloween exams. And clasp my hands together and shake them up at him in a pleading fashion. Desperation seems to be an unfortunate reoccurring theme for me lately. Is it possible I can do so? It is possible I can do so. It may even be possible you might be able to learn a thing or two if I do. Hip hip hooray! But that doesn't mean I'm going to.
Why?
What? Why not?
Now.
What can you possibly offer me to make it worth my while? My undying friendship?
No.
Not needed. My eternal gratitude? Useless. My premium 24/7 matchmaking service?
No.
Good grief.
Well.
Then what would you like? Meat. Lots and lots of meat. Stretches his arms and folds them behind his head.
You know.
More meat means a less time hauling corpses, and I, for one, would welcome the break to do something as simple as teach a few spells.
All right.
Meat in exchange for teaching me spells, huh? Okay, all the meat you can eat for as long as we both shall live. You swear?
Yes.
Pinky promise! For a moment, Lawrence stands still and silent, obviously wed by the generosity of the one and only Sky Nightshade.
All right.
Alright, I accept your offer. Yay! We return home tired and footsore, but very, very happy.
Damien!
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome back home, Sky. My housemate hurries to greet me, looking a lot Sprite. I don't know how to pronounce that word. What the fuck is this? Than they did this morning.
Well.
You finished doing maintenance already?
Yes.
Yes, you were out a rather long time, and I was getting a bit worried. Did everything go well?
Yes.
Everything went fantastically. I got the job and made 2 new friends.
Congratulations.
All thanks to your idea, Damien.
Right.
Now, I will have money for potions for people to help me prepare for the Halloween exam. Like blush dawns their pitched face.
I'm glad.
I'm glad for you, Sky. Tell me, what are your plans for the rest of the day? Learn some spells. I cannot learn any spells. I need to buy potions. Can I make potions? Okay, let's see. I can... Okay, if you brew 3 of the same potion, Damien will give you 2 additional potions. Once will triple your potion output for your 3rd choice. And if you brew 3 potions, Carmilla will give you 2 additional potions. Okay. Choose 3 potions you'd like to create, and your assistant can start. Well, I need these, right? Let's learn spells. The first one we want to learn is Fly. Yeah, let's learn Fly first. To levitate and glide through the air, so we need 2 purple and 1 blue. 2 purple, 1 blue. We'll do Carmilla. Yeah, let's do Carmilla. Okay. Okay. This makes more sense. Start. A day has passed by witching hour to early dawn. Let's go to our part-time job. Today I went to work. Nothing special happened. I earned a good amount of pocket money. Today I went to work. Nothing special happened, and I earned a good amount of pocket money.
0!
0, guess what?
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 Come on!
Guess!
Fine.
Neither you nor I have the time to. Fine, I'll guess.
Yes!
Woohoo! He squints at me skeptically. What is my brain? He squints at me skeptically.
Did you?
Did you just set the kitchen on fire again, making scrambled eggs?
Huh?
What?
Well,
Well, did you?
No!
No!
I see. Mm-hmm.
And I suppose you must have caused an explosion akin to when you put the wrong ingredients into your potion and burned down your flat.
No way!
I didn't! Jeez!
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me you accidentally summoned that 36-armed tentacle demon again while trying to practice spells.
No!
In that
Huh.
case,
In that case, I'm surely out of possible ideas. With much enthusiasm, I whip out a peace sign and angle it stylishly against my face. I'm ready to learn the glow spell.
may I remind you?
Might I remind you, the glow spell is the very first spell that Estella taught you at the start of the year. Uh-huh. That's the one. Let's do this. Looks like it only took you 9 months to get ready to learn it. Excellent progress, Sky. At this rate, you'll pass the Halloween exams with flying colors. You think so too, huh?
The incomparable, the one and only.
It's quite natural to find yourself speechless in front of a witch as brilliant as the one and the only Sky Nightshade.
I admit it.
I admit you often reduce me speechless. But I need you to teach me the spell at some point, you know.
That's right.
You're right. We don't have time for the sarcastic banter with
Pay
each other.
attention.
Prepare yourself, Sky. I'm going to teach you how to cast Glow. New spell acquired.
Whoa!
An orb of pure golden brightness flows in the cusp of my palms. At first, it is faint and nebulous, but with each beat of my heart, the light shines more and more radiantly. Zero!
Right.
I turn around in delight and find Zero watching me with one of those rare, sweet, wistful smiles of his.
Well done.
Yes. Well done, Sky. I don't understand why, but seeing Zero smile always makes something twist inside my heart. Praise me!
I did.
I just did.
Yeah.
Now, okay, praise me more!
Maybe.
Maybe I will if you pass your exam, that is.
Hmm.
Oh,
Work hard and do your best.
work hard, Sky. It all depends on you from here on out. The more I look at his smile, the more I find the secret hollow in my heart twisting more sharply than usual. Turning away from him, I toss the glow orb up into the quiet evening
Anyway.
sky. Now it's your turn.
Come on.
On. My glow must be feeling lonely up there, all by itself,
Yeah, right.
with the moon and all the stars to keep it company.
Well,
And they're so far away! Bro, you're right here! Quietly. So very quietly that I am not sure I really did hear it. Soft whisper.
Alright.
Where are you, Sky? From behind me, an orb of azure light floats past, drifting up to join its golden counterpart.
You know.
Mortals call them ghostlight. Oh. Mortals call them ghostlight. Will-o-wisps. Huh? Every poltergeist can cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Malevolent ones would cast them before unwary travelers, using its light to lure them from the road and perish in quaking bogs and silent, dark tarns. When darkness is all around you, you will find it can be worse to travel the light that is unreliable than with no light at all. Somehow, Nero's voice carries a hint of bitterness with it. I can't help but lean forward to try and put my head on his shoulder.
Hey!
Whoa, hey. Sorry.
You know.
You know better than to do that.
well.
Can't help it. You're my reliable light, Zero.
What?
What?
Don't you know?
You're a glowing blue poltergeist who always looking out for me. So, you can't blame me if I just wanting to lean on your shoulder.
You can't.
You'll fall right through and disperse my form in the process. Like just now, huh? I grin at him, but his smile is nowhere to be found, although his cheeks seem to be tinged with a faint blush.
So,
You've learned how to cast glow. Or our lesson is over. Heading off before you do something stupid again. Zero! He dematerializes in front of my eyes.
Zero.
Zero. Feeling a little crestfallen, I set off in the direction of my house. Just before I'm about to leave the field, I pause and look back one last time. Two glowing orbs, golden blue, still adrift in the evening sky. The corners of my mouth curl upward. I continue on my way, my steps lighter. It is witching hour! Hello there. How may I assist you today? Let's see. Leave them again. And spells. We want to learn fly. As I turn the corner of the alleyway heading to the human shop, I notice the lights are out. I check the time on the clock tower nearby. I'm pretty sure we should be open right now. Was there another holiday this close to Halloween? I don't think so. After all, I keep a tab on all the holidays for my matchmaking purposes. I approach the door and cautiously take a hold of the handle and pull. Clicks open easily, and the little bell echoes through the empty space. Inside the store is pitch black. Even the street lamps outside can barely illuminate more than a few inches indoors, as if something is stopping them from doing so. Magic? Feel my heart thump heavily inside my chest as I step into the store. Carmilla? Are you there? My voice comes out as a tiny, frightened squeak. Clear my throat and reach out for a candle or any sort of light, really, only to knock one of the displays over instead. Sounded like the pickled eyeballs, too, by the squelch. Definitely don't look forward to cleaning that up later.
Hello?
Carmilla? Mr. West? Suddenly, a sharp breeze nearly knocks my hat off. I gasp, instinctively, crouching down and covering my head. When I look up, I see a small silhouette balancing on the second floor balustrade, candle in hand. Well, what do we have here? Who are you? You entered the domain of Countess Carmilla, mortal. What of the Night Ruler? Being of the Night Ruler, the creatures of darkness, mistress, time itself.
Crab apples.
Carmilla, it's you. Swoops down from the second floor, her cape billowing like a dark cloud around her. I yelp as she lands in front of me with the agility of a cat. Her footsteps are silent against the floorboards. The candles suddenly go out, suddenly light up. Well, I'm reading ahead without reading ahead. The candles suddenly light up all at once, banishing the eerie darkness. Carmilla stands above me, her shoulders trembling with laughter. You are surprisingly easy to spook, my dear. An odd trait for a witch. Hey, that wasn't funny. I nearly had a heart attack. No, 3 heart attacks. Clutch my chest for emphasis and press against my forehead with the back of my hand, as though I were seconds away from passing out. The previously noisy thuds of my heart against my ribcage begin to die down. Hear me? Well, rest assured, little witch. Responsibility if you are feeling faint.
How?
How did you even do that? Jumping from so high, I mean. Is there some kind of wire attached to your back? I spin Carmilla around in search, but find nothing. She crosses her arms and gently shoos me away.
Not at all.
Of course not. Vampires can fly. We are all-powerful apex predators for a reason. So, you could have gotten that skeleton by yourself the other day without me falling off the ladder.
Not quite.
Well, not quite. I suppose a stretch. Light being the name of the spell.
Well,
You can only glide and swoop down from high places. Soaring high up is impossible. Not quite like a witch upon their broomstick. Or I can even ask, Carmilla smirks at me. But light is certainly an appropriately witchy skill, is it not? Would you like to learn how to do it?
duh.
Of course.
But
But what kind of things can the spell be used for? There always seems to be something. That it? Come again?
well,
You can't expect every spell to have some kind of ingrained use or higher purpose, you know?
my dear.
Some are just for entertainment. It simply looks positively captivating when you swoop down upon your audience.
I suppose.
But I suppose a klutz such as yourself could utilize it to curb your falling habit as well.
Oh!
Oh, I guess I can't argue with that. So, will you teach me, oh being of the night, serve the creatures of darkness, mistress of time? She blushes as I recite her earlier line and flails her arms dismissively at me.
I'll teach you.
Alright, already. Follow me and I'll you how to cast fly. Or so she said. She led me to illustrate, explained the process of casting the spell. She even demonstrated it a few times, but, Noah, I'm not sure about this.
Come on!
Come on. Never gonna learn if you just keep watching me. Do you have a fear of heights, my dear?
Oh,
Oh, sweetheart. You are absolutely certain you still want to do this? I nod in response. Carmilla sighs and climbs up the balustrade beside me, then takes my hand. Very well. Even if the great sky nightshade is daunted by this task, we shall do it together. Oh, okay, on 3 then. That's the
Alright.
spirit, love. Alright. 1, 2,
Fly!
3, fly! Use my eyes shut, and together we leap from the balustrade. Hands intertwined, Carmilla and I glide down to the first floor of the shop. Eventually, we manage to make a silent landing near the front door. I gape at her, amazed, with my heart hammering against my chest. Carmilla returns my look with her smug smile.
Wow!
That
Well,
wasn't so bad, was it?
amazing!
That was amazing, Carmilla! I feel as long as you're here, I can really do anything.
Oh,
Oh, what a charmer you are. So, the one thing we should be doing for now is preparing for customers. We're never as busy as this close to Halloween, so I may have taken a few liberties earlier with the schedule. Leave it to me.
Dun.
I can't find my books, Da-di-da. Must be stolen by crooks. You probably left them in the bag you lent to your roommate. Went well. I squint while protruding my lips and holding my chin in my hand as I think hard on You retracting my steps from not so earlier today. Wow, I did do that, huh?
Hmm.
Hey, Lulu. When did you get here?
Watch yourself.
It's Lawrence. Lawrence. Watch yourself, witch. Lawrence takes a moment to pause and sniff the air. The way his nose twitches is way too adorable. Next time you have eggs and bacon, I'll be coming to claim some for myself.
Wow.
How do you know all of this? Are you really? It's
No.
not. Sighs and pinches the bridge of his nose.
Again.
Yes, you forgot. I am a werewolf. You do have beast sense, smell, and all of Halloween
Now.
They caught your scent in your west shop, but it was muddled with several people mingling there at once. Because that Frankenstein creature came in not long after, and you so easily gave them your bag without a second thought. I assumed you lived together.
But
Though I could imagine you doing something like this, regardless.
Wow.
Like that, regardless. Wow, we do actually. That's some pretty impressive detective work. Sight is deceptive, but scent never fails.
Oh.
Oh, hey, do you know where Damien is now?
Help me.
Help me track him down. Need my stuff for my next class.
do it yourself.
Find them yourself.
Wow.
How am I supposed to do that? Fold my arms in a greatly exasperated manner and look at my werewolf companion with a huge pout on my face.
Like,
Not everyone has an all-seeing and all-knowing magical nose like you do.
Well,
Well, you did ask me to teach you magic, didn't you? Yes.
I'll show you.
Then buckle up, Buttercup. I'll show you how to follow a scent the way I can using the spell. Scent track.
well.
Well, do we need potions for it?
Of course.
Yes. I happen to be out of them.
Fine.
Fine. And I'm going to help you just this
Thank
once.
you.
Thank you, Lawrence. I'll learn the spell another time. Looks like we need more potions, guys. So, let us make some. We'll create yellow. Triple potions output of your third choice. You brew 3 potions. We'll give you 2 additional potions. Yes, we'll use Carmilla. These. Nice! Here we go! And with that, I think I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is Skyla, signing off. Bye-bye!